Assalamu alaikum viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will teach you about the nervous system. So in nervous system there is two main things, central NS and the peripheral NS. So now let's start. Autonomic nervous system ANS. Autonomic nervous system ANS along with the endocrine system coordinates the regulations and integration of bodily function. ANS is concerned with regulation of visceral functions. So it is otherwise called involuntary nervous system. Neuron is defined as a basic structural and functional unit of the nervous system. Neuron is like any other cell in the body, having nucleus and all the organelles in the cytoplasm. This is the axon terminal node of Ranvier, axon, cell body, dendrite. However, it is different from other cells by two ways. Neuron has branches or process called axon and dendrites. Neuron does not have centrosome, so it cannot undergo divisions. Classification of nerve cells on the basis of functions. The nerve cells are classified into two types: motor neurons, afferent, sensory neuron, efferent and afferent. Efferent, afferent. Motor neuron. Neurons which carry the motor impulses from central nervous system to the peripheral effectors organ like muscle, gland and blood vessels. Motor neurons are also known as efferent nerve cells. Generally, these neurons have long axons and short dendrites. Next one is the sensory neuron afferent. These neurons carry the sensory impulses from periphery to the CNS. Generally, these have short axons and long dendrites. Receptors. Pharmacology defines a receptor as any biological molecule to which a drug binds and produces a measurable response. Thus, enzymes and structural protein can be considered to be pharmacological receptors. Neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitter is a chemical substance that acts as the mediator for the transmission of nerve impulse from one neuron to another neuron through a synapse. Communication between nerve cells and effectors organs occurs through the release of specific chemical signals called neurotransmitters. Local mediators. Most cells in the body secrete chemicals that act locally. These chemical signals rapidly destroyed or removed. They do not enter the blood and are not distributed throughout the body, etc. Histamine. Hormones. Hormones. Specialized androstenedione cells secrete hormones into the bloodstream where they travel throughout the body, exerting effects on broadly distributed target cells in the body. Anatomy of ANS. Efferent neurons. Efferent neurons carry nerve impulses from CNS to the effector organs by way of two types of efferent neurons. The first nerve cell is called preganglionic neuron. Its cell body is located with the CNS and it emerges from brainstem or spinal cord and makes a synaptic connection in ganglia. These ganglia function as relay station between preganglionic neuron and a second nerve cell called postganglionic neuron. Cell body of second neuron is originates from ganglion and terminates on effector organs such as smooth muscles of the viscera, cardiac muscle and the axonine glands. Afferent neurons. Afferent neurons of ANS bring nerve impulse back to CNS from periphery. Next one is the sympathetic neurons. The efferent ANS is divided into the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems, as well as the enteric NS. Anatomically, they originate in the CNS and emerge from two different spinal cord regions. The preganglionic neurons of the sympathetic system come from thoracic and lumbar regions of the spinal cord. Preganglionic neurons are short in comparison to the postganglionic neurons. Axons of postganglionic neurons extended from ganglia to the tissues that they innervate and regulate. Parasympathetic neurons. The parasympathetic preganglionic fibers arise from cranium cranial nerve 3, 7, 9, and 10, and from sacral region of the spinal cord, and synapse in ganglia near or on the effector organs. In contrast to the sympathetic system, the ganglionic fibers are long and postganglionic ones are short, with the ganglia close toward with the organs innervated. Thanks for watching my video. Please like my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.